guys? We're back for another Dokkan battle video. Okay, so we got the details for the Tech Kaioken Goku and the Physical Scouter Vegeta's EZA. I have not actually looked at these, so we can go ahead and see how powerful these bad boys are going to be. We have translations from the Homie Garesh here. And then, of course, we also... Actually, the wiki will probably have it up already, but... They come out in 24 hours, by the way, basically. So it is a little bit odd. Typically, what they do is 2 days before, they'll show the EZA details, and then the day before, they'll do the data download, and the units will come out. So interesting that these units, like, the data download is going to happen, and then the units are going to come out a few hours later. So that's kind of interesting. All right, so I guess let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got here. So... Goku family 130% and then tech type 100%, which is fine. Super attack 4 times Kaioken Kamehameha. Greatly raise attack, raise defense, and does supreme damage. So recently the Age Gale Kaioken Goku has a similar effect. Now I've found that he just is not really that impressive, but I assume this Goku is going to be much better off in terms of his... whatchamacallit, his stats. Yeah, so he has like 1,500 more attack, which helps out a lot. His attack is high. For a unit that greatly stacks attack to be at 17,500 attack, that's pretty good. Alright, so let's see what this passive is. So, 1 key at the start of each turn, that's nice. And then 70% defense when there is a Vegeta family category enemy. So, this is the thing where the Vegeta... Like, okay, so we always have these Goku and Vegeta units, right? Like, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Like, where they're sort of like the same thing, except, like, they do things sort of in a slightly opposite way, right? So, like, you know, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is massively raising defense on 12 key. LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is massively raising attack on 12 key. These units are, like, some of the only ones where I've found that I think Vegeta actually is better. Because they're stronger, like Goku's stronger against a Vegeta family enemy, Vegeta's stronger against a Goku family enemy. Obviously, you're going to fight 600,000 trillion billion zillion million more Vegeta or Goku family enemies than you are Vegeta family enemies. So that is just going to make the Vegeta, I think, more impressive. So then Goku also gets 100% attack and defense when performing a super attack, okay? He gets 7 key and 70% attack when HP 70% or less. And then chance of performing a crit plus 7% per tech key sphere obtained. Up to 30%. So 5 tech key spheres will give you the maximum buff from that. Okay. So how did he change? So he now greatly stacks attack, and then a bunch of his numbers went up, and he gets the extra crit chance. Okay. This is an EZA that looks very underwhelming, but the thing is that this guy was already very solid, right? Like, when you take in just his stat... Oh. Yeah, I mean, he gets, like, an extra 3,000 attack, and then he, gets SA 15, gets the extra defense... I'm looking at this guy, like, just on paper, and I'm not, like, overly blown away, but I think, like, once we're actually, like, seeing this guy in-game, he's going to be very impressive. Then again, I was really thinking that the AGL Kaioken Goku was going to be super mega nuts, and he was, like, sort of fodder, but, again, this guy's going to be way better. The other thing, too, about this guy, just like the... Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Majin Vegeta last year, where what was happening with that was, it's like, okay, so these units come out, they get their EZA, but these are units that have been on, like, all of the good banners, right? Like, these 2 sets of Goku and Vegeta cards have been on, like, these anniversary banners and shit like that, so they're, like, I would say a lot of free-to-play players who have been playing in the past 2 years have probably got both this Goku and Vegeta. So that's going to be very good. Okay. So, I guess Goku does also have shocking speed and over in a flash. That's good. So like for final trump card, Kamehameha, full power, pure Saiyan, all out struggle. He's gonna be great on all of those, right? He'll be good on Goku family too, but like something like Kamehameha, final trump card, like having all these key links is gonna help out a lot. The only thing is like something like Z fighters, and then all in the family. Kamehameha, he'll be able to get those. He does have Saiyan lineage as well. Now a really, really good link. See, like Saiyan lineage. So like looking at this guy next to like the LR Goku and Vegeta, the SCR Vegito unit, you know, they're going to have Saiyan lineage and they're going to have shocking speed. So it's going to be really good. And they have, do they have Kamehameha in base? Or do they only get that? Yeah, they only get it when they transform into Super Vegito. Okay. Not bad. This Goku's good. Again, to me, like, I look at his details, and it actually seems as though he might be a tad underwhelming, but I know that once we're actually rocking this guy in-game, he's going to be crazy. He's going to be super good. All right, so then we have Vegeta. So Vegeta should just be everything reversed. Vegeta family category key, 330% of stats. 100% to physical type key. I mean, their leader skills are good, honestly. You know, that's something I think that could help out like a free-to-play player in Dokkan Battlefield a lot. Because a 130% like category buff, like that's a real leader skill. And, you know, that's it'll be easier for you to have like an extra category team for Dokkan Battlefield. With like categories where there's this many leaders. Because here's the other thing, too. They have Goku, this Goku, and this Goku and Gohan. They're at 130 or are they 120? They're 120. Personally, I think 130% leads shouldn't be sub-lead. So, like, I think this Kaioken Goku, this Goku right here, almost should be up here. So, it would be very easy as a free-to-play player. Like, chances are good if you're a free-to-play player that you've got Gohan and Goten or LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just because they're on banners that you probably have summoned on a lot. And then, you know, you could have this Goku, this Goku right here. So, you know, you could have 3-4 Goku family category leaders, so you can easily rock a Goku family category team because you'll have enough leaders to do it. So, that's sort of like a real big positive of EZAs. And I still see a lot of players definitely struggling with Dokkan Battlefield, right? Like, I actually was surprised. I've thought that Golden Frieza, that Dokkan Battlefield boss, has been fodder for a while, but a lot of people were struggling with him, actually. So, maybe that Frieza is, like, way stronger than I was giving him credit for, but it's just that, like, you know, now there's, like, so many good units out that my box is just so crazy. So, like, Dokkan Battlefield is just, like, super easy, right? All right, so Vegeta. He greatly stacks attack, raises defense, does supreme damage. Yep, same thing. What are his stats? So his stats are quite a bit worse than Goku. Wow, look at Goku has really put up quite a lead on Vegeta in the stats department. Nearly 1,000 more defense, 1,000 more attack. Okay. Poor Vegeta. All right, but then this is the way his passive is set up. I think it's better. It works much better than the way Goku's is, because going up against a Goku family category enemy, you are not going to have difficulty with that at all. That's, you know, nearly every event in the game is a Goku family category enemy, right? He gets the 100% attack and defense on Super, the 7 key and 70% defense when HP 70% or less. See, I actually like the extra defense as your health is lower than the extra attack. Because I just think of, like, this unit as a unit that's going to have crazy defense, stacking and stuff like that for the Legendary Goku event and events like that. And I like the extra defense more. And then he has the same thing, which is he gets this crit chance per physical key sphere obtained up to a max of 30. I'm not... We've now seen a bunch of units that are doing stuff like this. I don't... This, to me, sucks dick. I don't like this at all. This is really... If this Vegeta created physical orbs as well, sure. But he doesn't. I'm not a fan of this ability at all. Like, yeah, it's cool, but that's... No. I would have rather they had something that you would have a little bit more consistently been able to activate. That's not that great, but just with their stats buff and the SA-15 alone, they are going to be looking, I think, quite a bit more impressive. Vegeta's links should be pretty good for a Vegeta family team. I mean, this Vegeta is probably going to be interesting to see when we get like a Great Ape Vegeta. I think Dokkan Fest, I think, is going to happen at some point. And I think that is where this Vegeta could be very interesting, is how he's going to work next to like a Great Ape Vegeta Dokkan Fest, right? The only thing is a Great Ape Vegeta Dokkan Fest obviously would have Fierce Battle, but he would probably share a lot of these other links with that Great Ape Vegeta. Although, you know what? Great Ape Vegeta has big bad bosses, and this Vegeta does not. Okay. He is on... another thing that's good about this guy, Dragon Ball Seekers, Inhuman Deeds, Space Traveling Warriors, Terrifying Conquerors, and honestly, Vegeta family as well. Like, Vegeta family has way less options than the Goku family. So this Vegeta is buffing a lot of teams that I think really could use the help. So that's good. So I think it's like, if you just look at their details, like Goku is just a bit better based on his higher stats, but I personally think that Vegeta is going to end up being better because it's much easier to get his extra ability right there against a Goku family enemy. I do personally like the higher defense when HP's lower better. His link set is probably not as good as Goku's, and then Goku has higher stats. But I think the way the Vegeta is set up, he'll be a little bit more impressive overall. And this mechanic is going to be pretty solid right here to enable this unit to be able to super attack pretty consistently. Both of them are definitely going to be pretty good, though, right before the 6th-year anniversary. So let me know what you guys think. Obviously, shout out, of course, to the homie Garesh for the translations. Again, JB Dokkan tweeted it out. We're going to see these guys in-game in under 24 hours. So, you know, we get the details and then they're the quick turnaround, right? So let me know what you guys think of the Vegeta family Goku and the Goku family Goku, or Vegeta family Vegeta, Goku family Goku right here. Again, I think they're going to be pretty good. They're not like best units in the game overall, but they're going to be really powerful because look at how good like the AGL Super Saiyan 2 Goku and the STR Majin Vegeta are. This Goku and Vegeta likewise are going to be that impressive. They're going to be pushing out, you know, 3-4 million attack stats. They're going to have really high defensive stats, you know, easily probably over like 150k pretty early on. They're going to be really strong units. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.